This is the pelvic floor, a hidden hammock of skeletal muscle that physically supports the bladder, the bowel, and the base of the penis. While often ignored, this muscle network provides the mechanical framework for sexual stamina and urinary control. In a healthy system, these muscles perform two vital roles. They function as a valve to trap blood for erections and as a braking mechanism for ejaculation. Those yellow nerve signals show how the muscles help coordinate the reflex that delays climax. When these muscles lack coordination or strength, the system loses its grip. Cyan blood leaks from the penis, causing a loss of firmness, and the nerve signals fire without resistance, leading to an early climax. Since the pelvic floor is made of skeletal muscle, it responds to resistance and repetition like any other muscle in the body. Strengthening this network provides a direct physical way to regain command over these reflexes.
Finding these muscles involves a specific sensation hidden beneath the surface of the pelvis. To train them effectively, you have to bypass the larger muscle groups that usually take over during movement. You can identify the correct area by attempting to stop the flow of urine midstream, or by initiating a sharp lift of the scrotum upward toward the body. Both actions engage the pelvic floor directly. Watch for the common error of tensing your abs, thighs, or glutes. If these outer muscles are clenching, you aren't isolating the pelvic floor. It should be a small internal movement that no one can see from the outside. The foundational exercise is the slow Kegel. You slowly pull the pelvic floor upward and inward, holding the contraction as the timer counts 1 through 5. The second half of the rep is a controlled 5-second release. You must keep your breathing steady and rhythmic throughout. Holding your breath creates internal pressure that interferes with the muscle's ability to fully relax. Mastering this isolated contraction and release cycle builds the baseline endurance and physical awareness needed to pull back from the edge during sex. While endurance is the base, sexual arousal also involves sudden spikes in intensity. These moments require faster reflexive responses from the muscle. You train this with quick flicks. Use a 1-second snap to lift the muscle, followed by a 2-second full relaxation. Repeating this rhythmically improves your ability to use the muscle as an emergency brake when you feel arousal building too quickly. This jagged energy illustrates a different problem: hypertonicity. In some cases, climax happens quickly because the pelvic floor is already clenched and tense before stimulation even starts. The reverse Kegel addresses this tension. On a deep inhale, you consciously imagine the perineum, the area between the scrotum and anus, softening to melt downward. This elongates the muscle and resets its resting tone. Take a moment to sit up straight and try 1 rep now. Pull the pelvic floor in and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Check that your stomach and buttocks stayed quiet during that lift. Combining these quick reflexes with the ability to intentionally relax provides a dual action system for managing your ejaculatory reflex. During sex, the pelvic floor coordinates with your body in motion. In a glute bridge, lift your hips and engage the glutes. At the top, add a 30% pelvic floor lift, teaching the body to share the load between hips and core. This integration ensures you maintain a steady thrusting rhythm without over-clenching and triggering an early climax.
A standard daily routine involves 3 sets: 10 slow Kegels with 5-second holds, 10 quick flicks, and 5 minutes of reverse Kegel relaxation. Neurological changes and increased muscle endurance typically take 6 to 12 weeks of consistent practice to manifest as improved sexual stamina. Dedicating a few minutes daily maintains the muscle coordination required for reliable sexual and urinary health.